Black man, the time for watching sports to enrich others is over. Being thrown into penal systems for others' profit is over. Making children that you don't take care of is over. No more excuses, no more waiting, no more begging, no more saying somebody else will do it. That time is over. Stand as men, the protectors of our nation. The time of disrespecting and dishonoring our queens is over. Stand up, it's not optional. Black woman, the time for showing your body, lowering yourself to a level less than your natural born divinity is over. Falling prey to feminist doctrine is over. You are queens that will demand respect from this day forward. The I don't need a man mentality, that philosophy is null and void. It don't apply to you. Dealing with men who don't stand in righteousness is over. Stand up, be strong, because this is not optional. Saying you're not African, that's over. It's not optional. Living as less than what you are is over. It's not optional. This is the command from the ancestors. You no longer have the option to live in decadence. We have fallen into this fallen state that we can't seem to get out of. You will stand in righteousness and stand in unity. Refusal to abide by these commands, you make yourself an enemy to the ancestors and the global black nation. To the whites who recognize the wrongs that has been done, support the movement and redeem the evils done by those who came before you. The time for useless talk is over. The time for I'm sorry's is over. Be different than your forefathers. Show the world you are better. Show the world you are better than them. Show the world you truly want to do right by people that have been so wrong. Over $14 trillion of wealth stolen after slavery. Support the movement for us to build for ourselves. The time of being dependent is something we can no longer abide in. This is not about racism. This is about solidarity and unity amongst ourselves. The reforging of lost identities and reclaiming of our humanity. Anything less than supporting this movement proves you are no different than your forefathers. To Hispanics and Latinos, our fight is a unified struggle against the oppressor who created colorism and warped the minds of both our people. It placed a warped mentality of glorifying your Spanish invaders' lineage over your native roots. Marching and protesting is not the way. You are not Spanish. You are Maya. You are Inca. You are Azteca. To claim otherwise is a direct betrayal of your ancestors. True solidarity through independence and self-determination is the way to truly win this fight. Join the movement. Stand up. It's not optional. To Trump, Stephen Miller, and everybody else that believe in so-called your supremacy, put it to the test. If you're truly supreme, support this movement and prove to the world you are supreme. Support and don't interfere. If we are truly inferior, you have nothing to worry about. This is the challenge to you all, if you have the heart for it. So we're going to do a hashtag Supreme Challenge. Support the movement, both through the GoFundMe and have a 10-year accord of no espionage, subversion, or destabilization attempts against people of African descent, Hispanics, Latinos, anywhere on the globe. If we fail, we prove your supremacist ideology. Well, I mean, if you're not afraid that you're wrong. So I challenge you to support the movement if you truly believe in your philosophy. I wrote this poem, Words of Wisdom, Visions of Greatness. And yes, I'm willing to give my life to this mission if that's what it takes to see my people in a better place. I've done so much wrong, it make it hard to look at my own reflection, probably because I'm afraid what will be staring at me on the other side. My mama said I don't look the same. I know I don't act the same. I carry 500 years of our ancestors' struggle and their constant pain. We supposed to live lives to make our ancestors proud, not hold their head down in shame. I pray that the Almighty Source back me up, irregardless I made a commitment to give it my all, whether my efforts are fruitful or all in vain. I got scars the world can't see, stitched in silence and wrapped in rage. Been walking through the fire for years, still ain't burned, just turn the page. Every step forward feel like 10 steps back, but I keep moving. Our struggle proved the caged bird can still sing and shattered hearts still choosing. Choosing love over fear, even when it don't love me back. I speak for the voiceless, the nameless, the ones who never made it back. Ain't no peace when your people are in pieces. Soul on ice, and our pain never ceases. But I spit the truth like scripture, till this world sees what a free mind releases. I ain't trying to be no martyr, but if I gotta go, let it be known. I stood 10 toes down, always with the ancestors, so I was never alone. Carried the weight of a people who've been buried but never broken. My words, my fists, my breath is every ancestor's presence personified in physical form. So if I fade before the dawn, don't cry. Let the fire remain. Let my memory be a matchstick in the hands of those who listen and broke the chains. Cause even in death, my spirit gon' march. My voice will resonate loud and clear, even in the rain. Screaming, we rise, we build, we fight, we strive. Remember that one day you will have to stand before the Creator. Will you be able to say that you supported the mission and the beautiful vision that was formed strictly by divine permission? The time for talking is over. Support this movement. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear no doubts. I don't want to hear no questions. I don't want to hear none of that. This is a movement that needs to be done, must be done, and will be done.